we've just heard that Honorable Reddy, Minister for Agriculture, just mentioned that we were satisfied with the overall performance of the Fiji Development Bank. Yes, that's right. We were satisfied with the overall performance of the Fiji Development Bank. But that does not mean that the Fiji Development Bank did very well, exceptionally well, in the role as the autonomous body institution to provide finance in the agriculture sector, commercial sector, and industrial sector. Does not mean that they did well. No, there are areas that need to be rectified by the Fiji Development Bank. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is too long that we have taken for granted that FDB was doing well on its role as clarified in the FDB Act. And I just want to read the information that confirms FDB's role and its position in the development of our economy. And I quote, "The Fiji Development Bank works with a mission in accordance with the FDB Act to provide financial and advisory service to assist in the economic development of Fiji, and in particular, the development of agriculture, commerce, and industry. It is an autonomous statutory body the operation of which are controlled by the board of directors appointed by the Minister of Economy." That is the position of the FDB. Its role is to provide financial assistance for agriculture development, industry, and commerce development. That's fine. I just want to draw your attention on recommendation 2 of the report. And it says, "The committee acknowledges the focus sector portfolio is more closely aligned to the bank's mission and vision. The focus sector accounts comprise of 79% of the FDB portfolio, worth 234 million, which represent an increase of 13.2 million, whilst the non-focus sector comprise 20.45% of the FDB portfolio, worth 305.75 million. The committee recommends that the bank continue to enhance improvements to the focus sector's combination in value to the bank's loan portfolio." So the committee recommends to enhance, to do more, meaning that the bank was not performing. Take it. I'll share with you, Mr. Speaker, sir, how I measure the performance of the FDB. Let us look at the market share. Agriculture. In 2015, agriculture represents 47% of the market share. That is in 2015. In 2017, still remain at 47%. Market share, 47%. 47% of the market share. You check your facts. You check your facts. It's here. It is the market share. Annual report.
Order.
It's here.
Order.
Well, that's my question. That is what I'm trying to drive at. A bank that gets the support of the government, provided government.
Don't carry out a conversation.
Because it's interrupting, sir.
Address the chair.
It's interrupting. I want to make sure that market share, agriculture market share, remains stagnant over the years. Look at it in 2018. It's 58%, although it has increased, slight increase. And back in 2019, look at the agriculture market share, reduced to 53%. 53%. She hasn't even read that. So, what is he doing? What is he doing? And this also applies to all of the resource-based ministries, like the Ministry of Trade, Ministry of Fisheries, Ministry of Forestry. They're all the same. There is not enough growth to impact our economy. Honorable Koya just mentioned that they managed to improve the standard of living. Look at this ADB report, Fiji Country Classification. In 2017, the trend is to go down, started to go down until 2019. So what are they talking about? Where is the growth? Where is the boom, economic boom they're talking about? How can you improve the standard of living when the economy is going down? They can even increase the $2.68 an hour, which they promised to do in 2018. That is the minimum wage rate. And that is a measure that we people need to see to confirm that here we are having economic growth, economic boom. Look at our hospitals. He sits right beside the Minister of Health. He knows very well that our hospitals and health centers are in a mess. And this is the impact of FDB. This is the impact of FDB, the development of economic sectors. Because there is no development, there's no improvement in the performance of development, of providing finance to the relevant ministry. That's why we are all having this. Look at the road conditions, the worst since independence. Yes, you go down the Queen's Highway, you pass Korolebu, go down to Singatoka, potholes everywhere. You go to Nandi, you pass Namotomoto village, Nabodi village, Nakabu village, Saunaka village, and that is the impact of FDB that's supposed to be doing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Speaker, sir. Even though FDB was doing well, but it was not enough. It was not enough. All these ministers are not doing their job. I don't believe any of them has analyzed this to know that they are not doing their job. And if I was a Prime Minister, Mr. Speaker said, I would have sacked the Minister of Economy for appointing a board that are not doing their job. I'll sack the Minister of Agriculture. I'll sack the Minister of Trade. And sorry, my senior OB, I'll have to sack you too. For non-performance. They've been sleeping in their job with a high salary and doing nothing. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I thank the honourable member for his contribution. I give the floor to Minister Fayez Koya.